Hi friends and family, it's Miss Krista from TLC 2 Green Room. I'm back with another activity for you guys today. So as you can see, today I have a letter X activity for you today. We're going to be making the letter X into, does anybody know what this is? It's an xylophone. So we're going to be making letter X into an xylophone. So basically what I did was I just printed off the computer a letter X template that I cut out, and then I traced it onto a piece of black construction paper and cut it out. If you don't have a computer or a printer at home to do that with, you can surely just, draw it yourself and cut it out on a piece of paper, a letter X. And then basically what you're going to do is you're just going to get some glue. Have your kids put glue on the X like this. And then have them stick the X on a piece of paper like this. Then what I have here is I have some strips of different colored pieces of paper, and you can also go over with them. You can go over the colors with them. You can go over sizes with them. You can go over big and little. You can do size order with them, put them in size order from biggest to smallest or smallest to biggest. And like I said, you can also go over colors with them, touch red, touch orange, touch yellow, touch green, or can you touch the piece of paper that's the biggest? Red is the biggest. Can you touch the piece of paper that is the smallest? Green is the smallest, or you can put two of them side by side. Which one is bigger? Is green bigger or is red bigger? Red's bigger, and then you could do the opposite as well. Which one is smaller? Is red smaller or is green smaller? Green is smaller. So then of course what you're going to do, and you can, I like to have a model for them to look at while they're doing it, if you're able to do so. So you're basically just going to have them start gluing the strips of paper and then have them gluing them on the X to make an xylophone, just like this one. So you can start with red, and this is good with, them following directions. You can you can have them start with identifying the color first, like let's find red, put red on, red good. You can do positional words too, work on positional words. Put red on the bottom of the X. Next is orange. Where's orange? Put glue. Rub. And then again with positional words, put orange on top of red or above red. And then again, where's yellow? Touch yellow. Put glue. Okay, and then put yellow on top of orange. Pat, pat, pat. And then what's left? Green. Put glue. And then put green on top of yellow. Pat, pat, pat. And you can also count with them too. Let's count our strips. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 strips on letter X. And then you can also review with them what it is that they made. X is for xylophone. Hope you guys have fun with this activity. Bye friends. See you next time. Hi friends. Welcome back to another video in the green room. I'm Miss Krista. As you can see on the floor, I have some puddles that I made. I cut out of paper, out of blue paper. And I have numbers 1 all the way down to our number of the week, number 16, that we've been learning about. So ideally what I was going to do for this activity is what you can do is you can have your child jump on whatever number puddle that you would like for them to jump onto. If you have a yard outside of your house, this would be a great activity to do outside in your yard. If not, just find an open space inside, whether it's your living room or wherever in their bedroom, wherever it is that you want to do it, where you can space out 16 puddles. And like I said, you can call the numbers out in order if you want to, depending on your child. If you want to call them in numeric order, if you want to call them backwards, if you just want to call them randomly, however it is that you want to do it. If your child has gross motor goals, this is a really good activity for them to practice their jumping skills. If they're unable to jump, what you can do is you can hold up 2 numbers at a time, and you can say for them, high five number 2, give number 2 a high five, and have them touch it with their hands instead of jumping, if that makes it easier. Also, what I would have some of my friends do when doing this activity with them is when you want them to find a specific numeral, I would also have a second pair of numbers on hand. For example, if you want them to find number 1, I would show them number 1 in addition to having number 1 on the floor. So I would hold up number 1 and I would say find number 1, so they have that visual in addition to the one that they have to find and identify that's on the floor. And I would have a second pair for every number that you have on the floor. And number 16 is our number this week, so that's how many we have. You don't necessarily have to do this many numbers. You can shorten the amount and maybe just do a random amount, including number 16 within it. So maybe do like 16, 8, 4, and 10. However it is that you want to work it, depending on your child and how long they're going to be able to engage. And then just keep on going. If you have a child at home who has siblings or other children in the house, this is a great activity to work on turn-taking skills. One child can go and then another child can go, and so on and so forth, and they can work on sharing and waiting his or her turn. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this activity and have fun with it in your houses, and I'll see you next time. Bye!